a tag team contest set for one fall. Can we please have the music and bring our first team to the ring? Introducing team number one, the team of Kieron, Lacey, and Ollie Haines. And introducing their opponents. Making their way to the ring, the team of Kian, Camron, and Danny Haines.
Welcome back to WrestleForce TV, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, your commentator, Giovanni Giorgio, and today's edition of WrestleForce TV is emanating from Woolmer Green. And it is now time for some tag team action. The team of Kieron, Lacey, and Ollie Peace teaming up to take on the first-time pairing of Danny Haines and Kian Camron, both the most recent graduates from the WrestleForce Wrestling Training Academy. Danny Haines, of course, no stranger to tag team competition, frequently teaming up with James Farrell. And the reason he is teaming with Kian Camron today is because his usual partner, James Farrell, is scheduled to compete tonight in singles action as he takes on Jordan Saeed for the WrestleForce Championship. So he will be teaming tonight with Kian Camron, as I said, the most recent graduate from the WrestleForce Training Academy, and they're going to have their work cut out for them because Ollie Peace and Kieron Lacey have teamed together on several occasions. Not a regular tag team, but enough to have the advantage over this new pairing of Danny Haines and Kian Camron, but you never know. If it goes well, maybe it could become a more regular thing. And it's now teacher versus student as Ollie Peace and Kian Camron with the collar and elbow tie-up. Ollie Peace locks the rookie in with a hammer lock. Always a very interesting dynamic in these matches because on the one hand, you have to keep your eye on the ball. You have to keep an eye on your opponent. You have to be prepared for whatever they can throw at you. And of course, you want to get the victory. But on the other hand, you know, when Ollie Peace is wrestling someone from the WrestleForce Training Academy, there has to be that element of pride when they do well. That element of, oh, they're putting what I taught them to good use. But of course, in wrestling, you're always chasing that W. You always want that win. And now, Kian Camron trying to make his way back to his feet, and he does, but he finds himself still trapped in the wrist lock. Ollie Peace, a veteran of the British wrestling style. We need an official count, but it must be close to, if not over, 1,000 matches to his name. Obviously gives him the experience, the advantage. As he now slams Kian Camron to the mat with a suplex. Only gets a 2 count though. Lacey certainly wants some more. Look at that impressive flip out by Kian Camron using the ropes. Incredibly innovative offense. Lateral press only gets a 1 though. Sweeps the leg, lateral press, only a 2 again. This is what Kian Camron's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to keep Ollie Peace guessing. Look at this. Oh wow, he's using one of Ollie Peace's moves against him. Ollie Peace of a crucifix counter. Oh, both men had the same idea. And what an impressive showing for the rookie Kian Camron. And you can see that mutual respect between Ollie Peace and Kian Camron. Ollie Peace tagging out to the fresher Kieran Lacey. Kian Camron does the same as he tags in Danny Haines. Danny Haines and Kieran Lacey, no strangers to each other. Kieran Lacey with a beautiful British send, tries to trip up Danny Haines. Oh, and Danny Haines has been doing his homework. Manages to land the hip toss on Kieran Lacey. And a beautiful arm drag. Keeps hold of the arm. If you control the arm, you control the body. Danny Haines keeping him grounded. Ollie Peace trying to will Kieran Lacey on from ringside. Kian Camron now able to catch his breath on the apron. The thing when you're young in your career, when you're only a few matches in, it's very hard to control your breathing, control your excitement. You move a bit too fast, but you can see Kian Camron being very smart, controlling his breathing on the apron as Kieran Lacey backs Danny Haines into the corner and gives him a big shot to the belly. And Kieran Lacey trying to cave in the chest of Danny Haines. Leaving a handprint on that boy. Come on, he sends him off. Danny Haines shoots himself up. Oh. But Kieran Lacey, he saw that arm drag coming, but he didn't see Danny Haines swinging around, landing that arm drag the second time. Kieran Lacey with that front face lock applied. I think he could be looking for that signature X-Plex, but no! Danny Haines counters with a huge swinging neck breaker. Only gets a 2 count, and he's going to have to keep hold of that positioning to cut the ring in half and keep Kieran Lacey in his corner. Kian Camron tagging himself in. And a textbook double suplex from the first time pairing of Danny Haines and Kian Camron. And that is how you know he's a student of Ollie Peace. What a back club echoing off the walls here in Woolmer Green. Fantastic technique. Sliding press, only gets the 2. And Kian Camron now being very smart, keeping Kieran Lacey out of his corner. He's keeping him in the enemy corner. A double hip toss. Kian Camron showing off some athleticism. An impressive showing from this rookie. And you can see now Danny Haines insisting that they go for some tag team offense that him and James Farrell are used to. How will it fare with Kian Camron? And you can see Ollie Peace pushed his partner out the way, caught Kian Camron in midair, and now it's that Peace power slam. Only gathers a 2, but as I said, the usual pairing is Danny Haines and James Farrell. James Farrell is backstage preparing for his championship defense tonight. Hence this pairing of Danny Haines and Kian Camron. But you know, Kian Camron, obviously the bookies' favourite in this match will be the team of Ollie Peace and Kieran Lacey, that veteran experience, but Kian Camron has really impressed tonight. Kieron Lacey now. Well, Ollie Peace had originally challenged him to hold him in the air for 60 seconds, but Kieron Lacey changing his mind, dumping him on the top rope. That rope gutting Kian Camron. Fantastic suplex there from Kieron Lacey. Not enough to keep him down for the 3. Kieron Lacey now wearing down the rookie, Kian Camron. You know, it was only a few years ago that we'd be referring to Kieron Lacey himself as a rookie, but he has really taken off. His career trajectory has just gone up and up and up, and now you can see keeping him locked down, keeping him in his corner. Cutting the ring in half, isolating Kian Camron to work on him. But, you know, Kieron Lacey now a firm fixture here in WrestleForce. And Ollie Peace now with that jackknife cover, both shoulders down, only gets the 2. You can see there was a little bit of a slip there from Ollie Peace. Do you think that half-second cost him? I'm not sure. I think Kian Camron might have kicked out either way. As I said, when you're early on in your career, you're so eager to impress the booking committee, the decision makers. You don't want to lose. So Kian Camron, every time he can, he's forcing himself to kick out even if he's got nothing left. And now it's Kieron Lacey and Ollie Peace delivering the double suplex. But again, only a 2. But Kian Camron finds himself trapped in enemy territory. Both teams doing a fantastic job of cutting the ring in half. And Danny Haines, all he can do is look on hopelessly as Kieron Lacey flooring Kian Camron with another chop. Well, we're going to have to listen in closely to see if the Woolmer Green crowd are indeed behind Kian or Kieron, but I would think... Good God. Ollie Peace almost turning Kian Cameron's spine into an S shape with that back club. Now sends him off the ropes. What could he be looking for here? Whoa, Kian Camron goes low, and now he's taking it to Ollie Peace, taking it to the former champion, taking it to his trainer. Oh, and Ollie Peace with that spinning back elbow. I'll be honest, folks, I was expecting to see more of a dejected Ollie Peace after the events of our event in Whittam. Kylo Reese shockingly turning on Ollie Peace, abandoning his tag team partner in the match, leaving Ollie Peace to fight for himself. So I was expecting to see a very dejected Ollie Peace today, but he is focused on the task at hand, and maybe now this is an opportunity for Kieron Lacey to become a permanent new tag team partner for Ollie Peace, as he will definitely be on the hunt after that shocking betrayal by Kylo Reese. And you can see Ollie Peace now, the legal man, getting in, making sure Kian Camron doesn't make the tag. And Ollie Peace, he's calling for it again. He wants to do another double team maneuver. What are they looking for here? Could they be looking for... looking for maybe a magic killer or a variation thereof, but Kian Camron able to spin out into a DDT, and now he's desperately trying to make the tag to the fresh man, his tag team partner Danny Haines, but Kieron Lacey holding on to the leg. He's not going to let that happen. He is not going to let Kian Camron make the tag. Oh, and it's an enziguri by Kian Camron. Floors Kieron Lacey, and now, yes, Danny Haines is in, the fresh man is in, and he knocks Kieron Lacey down. He knocks him down a second time. Danny Haines is on fire, jumps into the corner, big back elbow, rolls out. What's he going to look for here? He's got that front face lock applied, and it's looking for another swinging neck breaker, but Kieron Lacey with a shot to the stomach, and Kieron Lacey, he's looking for that signature X-Plex, but again, Danny Haines had it scouted, goes behind. Looking for that double knee facebuster, but Kieron Lacey, so strong, holds on. Tries to chop him down, front face lock again. Kieron Lacey's looking for the end, folks. He wants to pick up that W. What's he looking for here? And again, Danny Haines had it scouted. He has really done his homework, and a double knee face buster. Turns Kieron Lacey inside out, but oh no! Danny Haines saw Ollie Peace coming, broke up his own pin. Ollie Peace inadvertently hitting his own partner, and he is now out of the ringside area. Sent through the entrance doors. Danny Haines with a baseball slide. Could we see the rookie Kian Camron about to pick up the victory for his team? The rocket launcher! It lands! It lands! What an incredible victory!
Here are your winners, the team of Danny Haines and Kian Camron!
What an impressive victory there. I don't like to use the word upset and take away any credibility, but for the rookie, Kian Camron, to pick up such an impressive victory over two WrestleForce mainstays, such as Ollie Peace and Kieron Lacey, surely has to impress the decision makers here at WrestleForce. The booking committee has to look at that and see a victory over a former multi-time champion here at WrestleForce and look at their book and think, that is someone I need to keep in mind. What an impressive performance from the two most recent graduates of the WrestleForce Training Academy, Kian Camron and Danny Haines. And a fantastic, is this going to be a show of respect here? It certainly is. The mutual respect is strong here. What an impressive showing from Ollie Peace and Kieron Lacey too. Thank you so much for joining us here at WrestleForce TV. I have been your host and commentator, Giovanni Giorgio. If you aren't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and we will see you for another edition of WrestleForce TV very soon.